bases.
Knows it's ahead, and he's still not sure he wants to take it on. Could just be a little race, you know? Does he want to take on like a 50-50 if Neil's got pocket fours?
I understand, but Neil's going to do it every time now, ain't he?
And I think the 60,000 that he's got back is, if he wants to win that first prize, if he wins this, he's 350,000 in the chip lead.
Oh, he's passed. Well,
that's pressure, man.
Yeah, it is pressure.
There is philosophical reasons to actually fold that hand. There are some very good players who would fold that ace-queen there.
Definitely. I mean, we've made the point before in these spots that no limit hold'em is about giving yourself two chances to win. With me raising there with the jack-8 suited, I've got two chances. One, Dixie and Simon might fold their hand and I pick up the blinds, which are 7-15. You know, I'm picking up 22,000. I've only got 140 on. This gives me a lot of extra chips to work with. Secondly, if they do call me, well, I've still got a jack and an 8 to hit. I might make a flush or a straight. I'm quite lucky generally. You never know. I might win the hand. So I'm giving myself two chances to win. If Dixie calls, he's only giving himself one chance to win. And that one chance is that his ace-queen holds up. So there is an argument for saying that, as long as Dixie's then prepared, when the next couple of hands come up, to stick his whole lot in with jack-7 or jack-6 or whatever rubbish he gets dealt, and try and steal Andy's blind or steal my blind. I'm not sure whether he was ready to do that, though.
There was a point a little while ago when Dixie was thinking, all I have to do is sit here and I'll be on the final table. And now Dixie's looking at his chips and saying, you know, I may have a little work to do here before I make that final table. And of course, Andy might do the work for everybody.
All in and a
Well,
call.
that was a quick call.
Uh-oh!
That was a quick call.
Channing was waiting for that.
Oh, we found him out.
Found him out, yeah. They have some mates in the deck, I believe.
Jeez, he called him with King Queen.
Yeah, yeah.
He called him with King Queen. Called him with King Queen.
Well, so would I. He's been doing it. You know what I mean, Jesse? You can't just keep moving all in.
If King 8 wins, Andy Ward is massive chip leader. I'm not saying it will. Jeez, Channing will have 312,000.
Oh, he's got the spades covered.
Yeah, Channing will like that flop. He called him instantly.
Yeah, he did, yeah.
Couple split pots out there. Ward not being greedy says, I'll take the split. Give me a jack.
Yes, mate.
Flush.
That's it, and
yeah, you certainly can, man.
My.
That's bad news for the other two guys.
They're in 25.
Andy Ward still has 170,000. If he had won that pot, he would have had nearly $500,000. But as it is, Channing all of a sudden, relentless. Well, that was, called him a King Queen instantly.
141, 141, and the pot.
And Andy Ward will look down. Yeah, where did they all go? Well, they all went lefty.
We get down to four-handed. It's going to totally depend on the chip stacks, on the sizes of the chip stacks, on what the other players are doing. You know, in an ideal world, I would be chip leader and the three other guys would be clinging on, then I could really press them. If I'm a short stack, it depends if there's anyone shorter than me. It's all about the relative stacks and positions, and you have to try to put yourself in the other player's shoes, try to work out what he's thinking, whether he's trying to attack or defend, and kind of zig when he zags, if you know what I mean.
Plus. Plus.
Wow, look at this.
55 total.
Raised to 55,000 total.
Oh, mind you. At least he's got an overcard.
All in. Cool.
All in. Cool.
Well, that's how he feels right now, and it's only because it's gone so long.
He hit a king last time. He can do it again.
372,000 in this pot.
God, imagine Trigger going through to the final with that.
Oh my gosh. But 70% here for Channing. The ladies, And if these hold, and they're holding so far, Channing's going to be chip leader. Craig needs the king.
Oh,
That's close.
Oh, he's got more chance of hitting it now. Oh, man.
They've done it.
What a heat that was.
They have done it. And you know, for a guy who doesn't play poker full time, Simon Craig, I mean, he put up a fight.
Wow, what a heat that ever
He
was.
put up a fight and a half. He went 54 rounds. And then played overtime.
Yeah, money comes to money.
Well, yeah, it's a bit of a sweater.
I've been waiting for somebody to knock somebody out or make a move and get some chips for the final. So, made the move. Still had, obviously, more than live cards. King could have held up. The ace come. That's poker, apparently.
Half of the final table is set. Look at the chips they'll be taking forward to that final table. And I mean, Channing tried maybe the hardest.
They all played brilliant,
Yeah,
Jesse. That was truly a spectacular semi. I was so pleased that I was here to be able to commentate on it.
388 not guaranteed to be the chip lead the final table, but there's a strong possibility. Well, that took some winning, didn't it? Hello. And congratulations, Neil Channing, chip leader.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, I'm very pleased. I was saying before, I played 4 of these semi-finals. I've never been through one yet, so I've cracked it now.
And you had to sweat some bullets to get there.
Yeah, really did. Yeah, I snap called Andy with the King Queen, and I've been telling my Poker Verdict teammates, no snap calling. It tells people that you're cleverer than them and you know what they're doing. And I knew he was stealing off me, but I shouldn't snap call. I should have made it look like it was a hard decision.
Well, congratulations to all you guys. Dixie, I mean, that was a hard go, but, you know, maybe bittersweet, but with 120, every chance in the final.
It was awful. I've got a very good friend of mine sitting bang next to me, small stacked, and I find myself wishing him to go out, and it's not nice.
That's what it happens. I mean, if it's not you, it's him, right? That's four-handed.
That's right. But it was a great heat, great heat.
It must have been a lot of fun. I mean, that's poker pressure, wasn't it?
It was. It was. I should have studied this for Andy up because I'm intrigued to know what he kept going all in with.
Andy, congratulations. You were the mystery man there. I mean, they really didn't know what you were doing, but everybody wanted to see your hands.
I guess there's, you know, you come into it fresh, and you don't know the other players, and they don't know you, so you've got a bit of a clean slate, really. What Dixie was just saying about having friends at the table. I'm a good friend of Neil's, but I was absolutely rooting for him to get knocked out, quite frankly.
And you played a pot for over $500,000 there, basically $500,000 to be
I guess,
leader.
yeah. I mean, this is the thing with this style of play. You press and press and press, and eventually you will get caught. But the point is, you win 1 in 3 of these pots. And I must be silly thinking I can get lucky in a pot against this guy. But if I spike something on that pot, I've just got huge chips. But I'm happy to be going into the second half. Yeah.
Well, there were some bookmakers making you the favorite before this started, Neil. Now, leader, looks like you could be leader at the final table. Do you make yourself favorite here?
I'm favourite for everything at the moment. The 100 metres in the Olympics.
He's not wrong.
Well, great stuff. Best of luck, guys. And, of course, have to look on to the second semifinal. We'll see what the chip counts will be there. There is a second semifinal to come. And, of course, they'll all be looking to top Neil Channing's $388,000 at the final table. Next time, there'll be blood to the brain as 7 more sit down, including a gentleman, a horse, and a man named Rhonda, here on the PartyPoker.com World Open Forum.